Hello students, see this question number 42. This is I am showing it to you from Evergreen. This question was asked in essay 1 2012 board exam in 2012. There used to be two separate board exams at that time. So it was asked in essay 1 2012. Find the equivalent resistance, means total resistance across the two ends A and B of this circuit. See, each resistance is given to be 2 ohm. R1 is 2 ohm, R2 is 2 ohm, R3, R4 are also 2 ohms each, R5, R6, R7, R8. Each resistance is 2 ohms. Okay, let us solve it and find out how much the resultant total will be. I have already made the diagram so that we should be able to save time. See, the current is coming like this. Some teachers may not teach this question because such questions are supposed to be a little bit difficult, but they are not difficult at all. So current is coming like this, and here the current is dividing into branches. See, there are upper two branches. Some current will go into this resistance. We can give name to it, but I will not give any name because it's very easy. It's a very easy question. You can see the current has come up to this point, and from here the current is dividing into upper two branches and lower two branches. The current will go here and it will go here. These 2 ohm resistances are connected in parallel because the current is going into this front straight, and this is this upward branch. So these two are in parallel. Similarly, some current will go here and some current will go here. The current is dividing here also into 2 branches. So these 2 branches also are in parallel. So we can solve it like this. This is point A. The current divided into 2 branches there upwards, 2 and 2. So they will give us 1 ohm resistance. You know, if I write 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon 2 ohm plus 1 upon 2 ohm. So it will be 1 upon Rp is equal to 2 upon 2 ohm, and Rp is equal to 2 upon 2 ohm. Rp will be 1 ohm. So if 2 ohm are connected in parallel, we get 1 ohm. So instead of these 2 resistors, we can connect only one resistance, and its value will be 1 ohm. Understood how we have solved? And see here, this resistance, we can give it a name also, but I am not giving any name. The current is divided into lower 2 branches, this branch and this branch. So these 2 branches are connected in parallel. So what will be the resultant resistance of these 2 ohm will be 1 ohm. So I will write it as their resultant will be 1 ohm. Okay, now what about these 2? If the current comes here, suppose if the current comes here, what will happen to this current, 2 ohm current? It will again divide into 2 branches. Some current will go straight, some current will go into this branch. So these 2 also are 2 branches. So they will give us the resistance 1 ohm. What about here? If the current comes here, and the current will again be divided into 2 branches, some current will go, so the current will come here. Okay, come here, and now this current, when this current reaches this point, it will be divided from this point. The current will be divided into here and here, these 2 branches. So these 2 branches, these 2 are connected in parallel. So we will take their resultant resistance as 1 ohm, and this is the diagram for simplified circuit. The current was coming like this. Now what do you think? Here see, 2 ohm and 1 ohm are connected in series. If the current comes here, some current will go up and some current will go here, and if some current goes here, these 2 are connected in series. So we can draw the diagram like this. From A, the current, these 2 are connected in series. So we will take only one value from them. 1 ohm will give us 2 ohm. Okay, and here in the lower branch also, this is 1 ohm, and the same current will flow through this 1 ohm also. So this 1 ohm and this 1 ohm are in series. So their value will be 1 plus 1, 2 ohm, and this is B. Okay, I hope you are understanding it. So it was asked in 2012. Now 2 ohm and 2 ohm are connected in parallel. See, if the current is coming like this, it will get divided into branches. So it will be, the resultant will be, we will get, if this is point A, the result will be this. ultimately the final resultant resistance will be 1 ohm. I hope you will solve it properly using steps. I have given you hints and I have tried to simplify the circuit diagram so that we should understand in a better manner. Have a nice time. Study hard.